So okay, we will discuss first like basic things. First, IT, because this is the whole and soul core which we are going to discuss all. And like you are going to complete BTech, right? So what exactly this BTech is? Engineering. Like what is the full form of BTech? Bachelor of Technology, right? And what is the full form of IT? Information Technology. What is the relation between these two? Either you are going for BTech or you are going for IT or you are going for ECE. These three branches interrelated with IT. How? Because this is called Information Technology, this is called Bachelor of Technology, and Bachelor of Technology with ECE, Bachelor of Technology with IT, and Bachelor of Technology with CSE. What is the means of CSE? Computer Science Engineering, Electronic and Communication Engineering, and this is the Information Technology Engineering, right? Almost this and this is same, but if you will consider it, IT, ECE and CSE all are same. How it is? Like what do you understand by mean of IT? If someone will ask you, because you are going to be an engineer, right? After 6 months you are going to be an engineer, you will be having the complete degree and you are going for the masters. So if someone will ask you, can you tell me what exactly mean of IT? What do you understand by mean of IT? Data, right? Any other thing? Networking, correct? Networking. And like you mean data is IT, networking is IT. It is correct, but not directly. You can say indirectly, you are saying right, data and networking is a relation to the IT. If you try to understand the IT, it means information technology. Information means what? Data. And technology means what? Some technique, some process, some mechanism, some structure which is going to manipulate or process or create the data. Information. Information means instructions about the data, which is we are going to transfer from one place to another place. This is called IT. If you will consider everything is information, like just we are not doing anything in IT, we are just transforming the information from one place to another place. Is it right? We are transforming the information from one place to another place. Suppose you having the one pen drive. This gadget related to the IT. You having the mobile, right? This gadget is as well related to the IT. You having the smartwatch. Can we say this smartwatch is related to the IT? Is it having the relation with the IT industry? The smartwatch. Now the in coming days, one smart ring is also coming. Smart ring, like if you will wear the smart ring, then it will vibrate and it will give a one beep for your body temperature and your BP, pulse, everything. So that's also having the one chip which is controlling your all the body temperature and everything. That is also related to IT. So this is also transforming the information. Why you are using the pen drive? From take a data from one place to another place. Why you are using the mobile? To transform the data. Why you are using the smartwatch? To transform the data. Data means what? Like your body pulse is there, right? Your blood pressure is there. Your hemoglobin is there. Your oxygen rate is there. So these are the data, these are the information which you are getting through the smartwatch. So this gadget is helping you to transform the data, to get some information, right? So if you will consider like that, then almost everything which we are using in IT, that is just transforming the information. Take example, Flipkart. Can you say Flipkart is a IT, is a product, or is a some organization to related to the IT? No. Why? E-commerce. So if it is e-commerce, then 90% engineer is working CSE. Why? This is e-commerce, but this is IT company. Like if you will remove the IT product from here, like you remove the website, remove the web application, remove everything, remove the warehouse management system, then what is the Flipkart? They have sold the Flipkart in $22 billion, right? You know, Flipkart is sold by the Sachin Bansal and Binny Bansal to the Walmart in a $22 billion of deal. What was sold? That name Flipkart. When Flipkart has been built in 2007, their cost was 4 lakhs. And from 4 lakhs to $22 billion. What exactly that was? When it was built, what was there? Nothing. There is a piece of code and like piece of pages that was running on a web page, like on a server. So what is Flipkart? Flipkart is just one application, and that is related to IT. Without IT, Flipkart is nothing. This is not a one common shop. This is not a physical shop, right? You understand? Suppose if you are having the one physical shop, then fine. People is walking, they are purchasing the products, they are moving. But this is completely 100% based on IT. Online shopping. Online shopping means what? They are using the network, they are using the server, they are using the domain, they are using the computers. Suppose if you want to purchase from the Flipkart, you must have to use the IT gadgets. Either you are going to use the tablet, you are going to use the mobile, you are going to use the PC or laptop, right? You understand? So this is also related to the IT. Talk about your university management system. You have your college having the one university management system. They have, whenever you have enrolled to your college, right? In the first day when you have enrolled to your college, you have the admission process. Then they provided you one username and password. Did they? Through that username password, you can access their management system. Where you, for the student, there is a separate place. For the HR, there is a separate place. For accountant, there is a separate place. For library, there is a separate place. Like your college having the one library, right? Big library is there. You are going for there and you are allocating the some number of books per month. So whenever you are going to the library, the librarian or the operator of librarian, they are asking you the your ID card. Then they are entering the some number in the computer, and whatever the number of books you are going to, maybe there is some barcode. They are scanning the barcode, it is going to feed in your enrollment number. So it is logged to your ID. So whenever you will be going to pass from the college, you have to take a one NOC from the library as well. Is there any book issued by you or issue on your ID? So you have to return back. If it is forget this one, or if it is loss, you have to pay for that amount. Then if you will pay this, then they will give you the one slip, no dues. So you have to take a no dues from the library, you have to take a no dues from the cultural department, you have to take a no dues from the medical, like if there is any medical store or medical equipments which you are using for the students, you have to take a no dues from the mess, you have to take a no dues from the hostels. From all the departments you have to take a no dues at the end. So like the whole system is going to manage by the like university management system. One application is there, right? Suppose you have to take, like whenever any result is there, right? Simply you log in, result is there. Whenever any notification, any task, any assignments, any online classes, any link, any placement notification, simply log in. Either if you want to make a semester payment, option is there, right? So the same thing they have given for the faculty as well. Faculty can log in from their portals, like the same portals, login is different, right? If they will log in, they will having some different facility on a dashboard, like how many number of students is they are going to mentor, like if they want to communicate with the students, they can communicate. If they want to assign some task, they can assign. So this is also related to what? IT. You understand that? So what they are doing? They are just transforming the information. Suppose they want to transform the information from student side to faculty side. Suppose you want to communicate with your mentor. Log in it, make one notes. Who is your mentors? They are associated with you. They can get a notification. They can reply you, right? So this is also one kind of application which is related to IT. Same thing you can ask with the hospital management system. Hospital, like if you are going for the Soda Hospital or Fortis or Apollo, one time you will take entry, they will having the one ID number. At the gate only, whenever you are going to make registration, you will pay the 500 rupees. They will enter your name, mobile number, date of birth, everything, blood group, your disease, and then print. One barcode with some number of details will take a print, a sticker kind of things. One big file is there. They will take that sticker and paste on your file. That is your ID forever. So whenever you will go for Apollo, if you will put that ID, whatever the doctors have checked you, whatever the medicines they have prescribed, everything will be there. After 2 years and 3 years also, once you will go there and they want to know, like, okay, give me the ID. Okay, yeah, 3 years back you have gone for the this checkup. Whatever the test they have done, everything in a record. So this is also related to the IT. So what do you understand by mean of IT? Like IT is a very big industry. Is it right? IT is a very big industry. You can consider it like this. Did you understand? Nowadays, if you will consider IT industry, one side you take a education. This is also very big industry, education industry, coaching classes, universities, colleges, schools, all those. Medical, this is also very big university, pharmaceutical company, hospitals, medicines, medicals, research centers, these are all related to the medical industry. You talk about the real estate. Lots of big what do you say, buildings is going to construct, there is a overbridge, flyover, lots of buildings, road, this all is going to get constructed. So real estate, this is also very big industry right now. Then we can consider finance, right? What is the finance? All the banking sectors, money transferring, share market, stock exchange, this all is related to the finance, right? Then you can take example of transport. This is also a very big industry, transport, like either it is going for the ship, metro, train, plane, everything. Now you can take example of agriculture. These days agriculture is also big industry, and agriculture is as well using the IT industry. So they are itself a very big industry, and this IT industry is surrounded by this all industry, and this all industry is dependent on this one. Is it right or wrong? Can we consider like this all industry today is depending on this industry? Without this, they can't run single day. Is it true? Earlier, 50 years back, 20 years back, that is a different matter. But right now, you talk about the finance. If for one day your bank don't have the computer can't run. Forget about the computer. If one day for 1 hour, if your bank don't have the internet connectivity, your bank can't process single work. Can they transfer the money? No. Can they issue the any draft? No. Nothing. They can't do anything. You got it? So think about from this world right now for 1 hour, there is no computer, there is no internet, there is no nothing. Suddenly the whole building power cut is down. Definitely we having the disturbance. But if we want, we can take a phone, we can put the light, we can run. But think about this. Suddenly the whole world don't have the computer, don't have the mobiles. If I am asking about the computer, means nothing, no chip, no electronics, nothing, no devices is there. Imagine the world. The radar, the defense system, everything is working on a computer. Like everything is related to this IT. Is it right? I'm saying right now? So think about this. Now, this is the IT industry. This is your scope. You can consider yourself how much bigger scope this have. Like this is the complete IT industry. You can consider like if you will be going to place in a TCS or Wipro or Thomson Reuters or Amazon or some other company, Cognizant or Microsoft. So suppose you have got placed in a Microsoft, or suppose you got placed in Infosys, and Infosys is working for SBI. You got placed in Infosys. Infosys is going to pay you, right? But you are going to sitting in a headquarter of SBI. Someone will ask you, where are you going? I am going to office. Where are you? I am in SBI office. Why? You got placed in Infosys. Yes, I got placed in Infosys. Infosys is going to pay me. But my company client is who? SBI. So I am allocated to the SBI. So I am handling the complete SBI culture and works of the IT things. You understand? So because this is the related to the finance, they are using the IT gadgets, IT softwares, IT products. So that's why they need a IT engineer. Right or wrong? Same thing. Suppose you got placed in a TCS, and TCS is working for the Defense Ministry. Defense Ministry. Defense Ministry is also using the so many products of IT, right? So you got placed in TCS. You're going to office for the Defense Ministry in Delhi. Your friends will ask you, where are you, man? I'm in Delhi. Why? Because my office is in Delhi. Where? South Block, Defense Ministry of Defense, India. Are you got placed in Defense Ministry? No. I got placed in TCS. Then why you are going there? Because my company client is Defense Ministry. You understand that? Defense Ministry is using the IT gadgets, and Defense Ministry is the client of TCS. You got it? So this is the defense industry IT, and they also need a IT engineer. Same, your university is using the big product, big project. So your university is also using the engineers. They also need engineers. And around 200 plus engineers is working for the VIT university, especially for managing their warehouses, their management system, everything. 200, they're having the good package. You got it? Same, not your university, Geetam University, KL University, Bignan University, SRM universities, these all. So this is related to the education. Real estate, you can consider real, housing.com, makan.com, magicbrick.com, Anna Rock, very big giant is there. They having also IT engineers in their offices. Go to the housing.com engineers offices, around 500 plus engineers. They having the big salaries, 40 lakhs yearly per annum, 30 lakhs per annum, 10 lakhs per annum. Engineers sitting in a building and they're working. To whom? The one real estate company. You got it? So this is the very big industry. if you know little bit, but it should be very perfect. The people is asking, there is no job in India. There is lots of job in India. Why? Because you don't have the much knowledge. You don't have it. Like whenever you are studying in your college now, how you are going to study? At the 4 years we are studying only for the passing those papers and making the credits. Like that culture we have. We are not studying, or even my mentor or my professor is not saying, like either you have to solve the problem. They are not going to prepare your mind to solving the problem. Either you are solving the problem of your own, or you are solving the problem of your family, or you are solving the problem of your society or nation or this planet. My professor never said like that. My professor always said like that, study in a very careful way, observe very good, and then pass this with the around good credits. Once you will having the good CGPA, either you are going for the master or you are going for the job. This is very important, and then end of the day you have to land to the good job. If you having the some good skill to solve any problem, definitely you will be the most demanding person, either in your family or in your society or in your village or in your town or in your nation. You got it? If you don't have any skill to solve the problem, nobody will be demanding for you. The same thing happened with the industry as well. We having the 15 lakhs engineers every year getting passed, but only 5% engineer getting a good job, because our culture is like that, our policy is like that. Do you understand? So most important part is we having the very big scope. If anything, I'm asking about this, if this is the whole body of, consider this, this is the IT industry, and if you are learning this, can you see this? If you are having this much of knowledge, you are a millionaire. This much of knowledge, but this much of knowledge should be very perfect. If you are going anywhere, it is making one stump, it is making one footprint, it is visible. Like make your skill like that, either it is very small. If you are considering one ball pen, in ball pen there is one small ball. Think about this, you remove this ball, is it worth it? So this is the very important part, this one. So if you are going to be IT industry ball, you are a valuable person, you are a reputed person, you are earning the money, you are earning the respect, you will be always in a demand. You got it? So that's why I'm asking you, that's why I'm telling you, or not to you, even every student, like don't focus of this one. You're having the lots of opportunity, lots of good things in this industry. Don't worry, you have taken, you should have to feel proud, you're in a good way, you have taken the good branch, and there is a lots of a scope in this industry. As much as you want to fly, you can fly, sky is limit. So most important part is what? Be a skillable person, gain some good knowledge, gain some knowledge, through that you can solve at least one problem, right? You got it? Clear? Okay. So from this one,